First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Aber ich verstehe es ehrlich gesagt nicht.
Just shut up and listen, inmate!
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Welches Verderben?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Meine Bindung zu Igor vertieft sich. Oh boy. Mann, warum habe ich kein Geld für ein echtes Frühstück? Würde ich töten. Was ist mit Big Bang Burger? Der hat in der Central Street gerade ein Gewinnspiel. Die Big Bang Herausforderung oder so. Wenn man abends hingeht, kann man nur für 500 Yen essen. Aber man muss doch einen von diesen Riesenburgern essen, oder? Schafft man das echt? Trotzdem, 500 Yen ist sau billig.
Wow.
Ein Riesenburger, ja? Interessant. Damit verbessert man sicher seinen Mut. Ja, ich glaube auch, aber auch seinen Magen.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Ich glaube, dieser Wissensgewinn hat mich etwas klüger gemacht. Tatsache. Was geht ab bei Wikiarts? Herzlich willkommen. Und hab gar nicht bemerkt, dass du streamst. Wie? Also, ich hab's zwar noch mal angekündigt. Außer es war jetzt gerade Ironie. Weil, ja, dann verstehe ich. Ich hab's zwar mal angekündigt. Aber ja. Und, Carlos, kriegst einen Silent Dog. Danke. Kuss, Kuss, Kuss. Dankeschön.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Die Polizei ist hier wirklich. Ich habe sie am Eingang gesehen. Ich habe sie auch gesehen. Sie haben mit den Lehrern geredet. Die Sache mit dem Sinneswandel ist echt der Wahnsinn, oder? Hoffentlich finden sie nicht raus, dass wir dafür verantwortlich sind. Uns passiert schon nichts. Es gibt keine Beweise, dass wir es waren. Nein, kein Grund zur Sorge. Du scheinst dir ja sehr sicher zu sein. Aber ich meine, es gibt nicht Gerüchte, dass ihr Kamoshida bedroht habt. Aber der Kamoshida in dieser Welt dürfte nichts davon wissen, was wirklich mit ihm passiert ist. Trotzdem. Ich habe das Richtige getan. Flipp jetzt nicht aus. Wegen irgendwelcher Gerüchte. Das stimmt schon. Mann, ich kann es echt kaum erwarten, weiter dieses Doppelleben zu führen. Alles klar, wir zählen auf dich. Hey. Du, pass auf. Hörst du so zu, wenn jemand mit dir spricht? Ich spüre mörderische Absichten. Oh shit. Oh, das tat sich ja weh. Er hat ihn direkt auf die Stirn getroffen. Das ist die Strafe fürs Tagträumen. Die Kinder heute haben keinen Respekt vor Erwachsenen. Gütiger Himmel, du brauchst wohl mehr Können, um den komplett auszuweichen. Ei. Oh, großer Gott, warum sollte ich dem ausweichen wollen? Der Typ hat mörderische Absichten.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Ja. Ich hab davon gehört, actually.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Was?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Ja, also das ist ganz cool, aber so, nee. Nächstes Mal wirft er mehr als Lokale, nächstes Mal wirft der ganze Stuhl, glaube ich, nach mir. Aber nun gut, würde ich auch machen. Ich würde auch einen ganzen Stuhl nach mir werfen. Das ist aber ein anderes Thema. Aber, Mishima, ich glaube, du verstehst mich da ein bisschen falsch.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll in the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Ja, klingt spaßig.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
Ich glaube, Mishima hat übertrieben hohe Erwartungen. Yes.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yes, was ein Glück wir haben. Mondarkana. Du hast eine Stan-Community now. Oh, weiß ich nicht. Nee. Mondarkana, Rang 1. Damit kann die Verstärkung EP erhalten. Alles klar. Das ist sehr, sehr nice. Aber ja, Stan-Communities sind nicht so der Shit. Feiere ich gar nicht eigentlich. So Stan-Communities. Nee, du. Du hast den Mondvertrauten freigeschaltet. Die Fusion von Personen des Mondarkana gewährte jetzt EP durch den Arcana-Schub. Du spürst Mishimas Unterstützung.
See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Ha, good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Alles klar. What the fuck? Na gut. Bis wir unser nächstes Ziel haben, ziehen wir besser keine Aufmerksamkeit auf uns. Und vergesst nicht zu lernen. Beschwert euch bei schlechten Noten, ja nicht bei mir. Zwischen den Zielen, bis du das nächste Ziel erhältst, kannst du in der Stadt Verschiedenes erledigen. Höre die Gerüchte an und besuche verschiedene Orte. Vielleicht triffst du jemanden mit neuen Informationen. Wenn du Bindungen zu deinen Vertrauten verbesserst, hat das für die Phantomdiebe verschiedene Vorteile. Nutze deine Zeit gut, um die besten Ergebnisse zu erzielen. Let's go 1 gegen 1v1. Absolut wichtiges 1v1. Anne hat mir geschrieben. Ach, komm. Naja. Ryuji hat mir geschrieben, ich will was mit Anne machen, ich bin ein Sim. Hast du heute was vor? Ich bin noch im Gang, also sag Bescheid, wenn irgendwas ansteht. Ryuji ist noch nicht nach Hause gegangen, willst du dich für eine Weile mit ihm treffen? Nein. Mit wem ich dich treffen will? Hallo, Anne. Heute Morgen war mir, als ob ich beobachtet werde. Was soll ich tun? Vielleicht sollte ich wenigstens fragen. Nein, aber dann... Lady Anne wirkt deprimiert. Schon gut, vergiss es. Mit meiner aktuellen Güte kann ich sie einladen. Es ist wirklich okay. Außerdem will ich dich nicht nerven. Komm, sag, was dich bedrückt. Bist du sicher? Du bist so zuverlässig. Vielleicht wäre es in Ordnung, mit dir darüber zu reden. Dank liebender Persona Pixie kann ich Anne näher kommen. Meine Bindung zu Anne wird bald stärker werden. Also, was sagst du? Willst du ein bisschen Zeit mit Lady Anne verbringen? Ey, yo. Ja, lass machen. Ich habe noch kein Mal was mit dir gemacht, deswegen ja. Okay, gehen wir zum Diner. Ich werde mich umsehen. Gib Bescheid, wenn du wieder aufbrechen willst. Und damit haben wir... Hey, den Narr-Arkane auf Stufe 3. Tatsache, erhöht deinen Persona-Vorrat auf 8 Plätze. Yo. Der nahe Vertraute hat Rang 3 erreicht. Du erhältst jetzt mehr EP von Arcana-Schub bei der Fusion von Personas des Narr-Arcana. Du hast von Igor die Fähigkeit Kraftaufstockung gelernt. Kraftaufstockung. Die Vertrautenfähigkeit Kraftaufstockung erhöht die Anzahl der Personas, die du haben kannst, auf 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest. And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
Vertrag mit Vertrauten schließen. Manchmal wird eine Person, die du in der Stadt triffst, ein Vertrauter. Wenn eure Ziele übereinstimmen, könnt ihr einen Vertrag schließen. Wenn eure Bindung stärker wird, steigt dein Rang für diesen Vertrauten. Das ermöglicht die Erschaffung von noch stärkeren Personas. Gib dein Bestes, um Vertraute zu finden und diese Bindung zu stärken.